So it looks like we've gotten as close as we can get to the lake, to the actual location where he's talking about. This should be the campground area. We're gonna park right here and head down this fire trail, and it should bring us right to where we want to go. Here we go. All right, we are ready for our adventure. Man, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Foggy this morning. Nice and cool. Gonna be about 70 today. This should bring us right to where we want to go.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side, it's such a sweet life. Escape this time with me. 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 Escape this time with me.
Oh, got one. Ooh, a little black crappie. Alright, here's the part of the video where everyone has an excuse for not catching the big ones. So here it is. Well, because we've had a cold front move through last night, it rained all night, pushing them fish deep into cover with a strike zone that's very small. We pretty much got to hit them on the head. That's why we're not catching a lot of big ones, any big ones. We've got a couple little crappie and a couple little bass. We're gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna do here. go deeper in the cove or head out towards the main channel. I think I'm gonna head in here in the cove and make a few casts. Man, I just don't know what to do. These fish just ain't biting today. I guess we'll sit here and look at the creek and think about our next move. Well, that's okay. Oh, it's a nice, relaxing creek. We're up here just taking a little break, kind of doing a halftime before we take down off the other side of the ridge and that other holler. So we're gonna just take a breather for a minute and we'll get going here in just a minute. And I want to tell you guys a story that happened to me during the last video we shot, the cast net. Here's a little behind the scenes information on that. I had showed you guys my Spyderco knife that day. Well, in the very last throw of my video, I didn't even feel it, but that cast net had grabbed the Spyderco clip and caught it up in the net and flung it out into the lake. And I brung it out and then I brung it in and I shut out the video, put it away. When I got home, I'm like, where's my knife? I'm looking everywhere for it. I even went all the way back down to the pond, looked around, couldn't find it nowhere. I was so bummed out. And I'm like, well, actually the old lady had said, I forgot what she said. Something about it maybe getting caught in the net. I can't remember the exact words, but I'm like, I'm gonna check the video to see maybe if I could see. Luckily, what happened. And sure enough, I was seeing the knife in my pocket, and as I was throwing the net, I kept seeing it, but then on one cast, the knife was there, and then it was gone. So I knew that it had to be in that net. Luckily, that was the last throw, and I had put the net away. I had checked the video while I went back out to the lake to check and couldn't find it nowhere. I checked the video. I ran home, ran to the back porch where I'd had the net hanging up to dry, looked in the net, and lo and behold, that Spyderco was wrapped up inside of that net. I could not believe it. I was so relieved that I didn't lose that thing. I'm glad beautiful wife had said something about that thing getting caught in the net, and I'm glad it showed up in the video. I'm really glad I got that caught in the video. I am so thankful. Can't tell you how much I'm glad. So yeah, there's a little behind the scenes on that deal. So that video ended up lasting until like 9 or 10 o'clock that night, running back to the lake, looking all over the car, everything, and it ended up being inside that net. If I had thrown that net one more time, I probably would have lost it for good. Man, how lucky was I? So there's a little story on that night, how it went a lot longer than expected. So thanks guys for hanging out with me on this Saturday afternoon. I had a great time, even though I only caught a few little ones. I'm thankful just to catch anything and stretch the line a little bit. It's just a great day. Good day to get out here, bring you guys out here and have a good time. And yeah, we'll see what awaits us on the next one. But thanks for coming along. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate that too. Until next time.